All right, so here I am down at Circuit Court, Multnomah Circuit. The reason I'm down here is because I'm suing the fucking Quantum Residential for the maximum small claims, which is $10,000. I filed all the fucking paperwork, went through all the fucking stupid steps. Sent them exactly what you're supposed to, which is your own case. They had 14 days to respond. I actually gave them like 24 days to respond, and they never did. At that point, I come down here, ask for a default judgment from the judge. I waited a month for the judge to all of a sudden decide that he's working or she's working for the defendant now, and he's going to give a new hearing on the motion for default judgment, meaning Quantum Residential can have someone come down here and argue their case against me, even though they didn't even ask to do that. So it's fucking retarded, fucked up bullshit, and I don't know why the fuck I have to fucking fight every fucking person in every fucking system constantly. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ, guys. Like, they wouldn't give an individual that kind of benefit of the doubt. If that was an apartment complex suing an individual, they wouldn't be like, oh, we're gonna fucking have a hearing just to make sure you get that. So, yeah, I had to come down here and submit some fucking documents, proof that I got $2,900. So they paid me to leave the fucking apartment. They paid me $2,900 just to fucking leave, which I took. They gave me 2 weeks. I moved out. I was gonna stay at a friend's. He was fucking psycho on fucking meth. And then I ended up having to go to Doreen's, the shelter. So I've been down there for 3 weeks now. About 3 weeks. And I've been waiting to get this money because I'm fucking homeless. And the judge thinks that $2,900 might have been supposedly taken out of this $10,000 when there's nothing in the paperwork. The defendant, the apartments, didn't ask or even insinuate or didn't even say anything that this $3,000 was supposed to in any way be a part of this entire other case. The landlord-tenant one, the $2,900 one, was just dismissed. I did get the paperwork for that. But still, the judge needs to be like, oh, I need to make sure that that money is supposed to be in there. And the thing is I went to the max because I could have charged more, but that was the max. So if he or she thinks that $2,900 is supposed to come out of that $10,000, well, I could just add on more money that I wasn't allowed to. In fact, I'm sending in another claim for $750 for August, and how shitty the maggots and stuff were for that. So it's fucking stupid. I'm homeless. I need the $10,000 fucking dollars, and that's a minimum. And they're being investigated by the federal government, HUD, because of their VAWA violation against me. So that's a whole other fucking thing. Plus, there could be another civil case, which I hope to fucking put through. Class action for all of us who lived on that fucking floor. And I'm gonna ream these motherfuckers. But the fucking fact that somehow giving me $10,000 because I live with fucking bedbug per our fucking law, it's like, oh, I don't know. But they didn't even fucking answer, and the judge is doing their fucking work against me. Sounds, as they would say, as they told me on the phone, very unusual. Everything about me seems to be very unusual. But, yeah, I'm used to it. Fuck all that shit. Anyway, hope y'all doing good.